Hey, it's Elizabeth from Printful. Let me show you how to connect your WooCommerce store to Printful. We'll go through connecting Printful to an existing WooCommerce store, adding products, setting up shipping, and tax settings on Printful's side. To connect an existing account, the first thing you need to do is make sure your WooCommerce is up to date. Some of Printful's features don't work with older versions of WooCommerce, so to connect your store to Printful, you'll need to update your WooCommerce to its latest version. Next, you need to install the Printful plugin. Go to your WordPress admin panel, and from the side menu, choose Plugins and Add New Plugin. In the search bar, type Printful. Once it appears, press Install Now. Once installed, be sure to activate your plugin by clicking here. You can now access the Printful plugin directly from your side menu. When you click on it, you can see there is one more thing that needs to be done to connect your WooCommerce store. To connect to Printful, you'll need to change your permalink. A permalink is a permanent hyperlink or URL address that identifies a web page. You can click here to go to your permalink settings. In the permalink structure section, choose any other structure except plain for WooCommerce API to work. I'll select the post name option here and then hit Save Changes down at the bottom. Now, when you go back to the Printful plugin, you can connect your WooCommerce store to Printful. Let's click on Connect. You'll be asked to allow Printful to connect, so hit Approve. Now, you're redirected to Printful. Here you have the option to create a new Printful account or connect to an already existing one. I already have a Printful account set up, so let's sign in. Next up, confirm the connection. And all done! Your WooCommerce store is now connected to Printful. You will always be able to find it in the store section in your Printful dashboard. Now you can start adding products to your store. On your store page, click on Add Product. A window will open where you can choose from more than 400 products to add to your store. I'll pick a men's t-shirt by clicking on Men's Clothing, T-shirts, and picking the unisex organic cotton t-shirt. Once you've picked a product, you can start designing in the Design Maker. Start by picking product colors, sizes, techniques, and design placement. I'm happy with what I have, all available sizes checked, black t-shirt color, direct-to-garment or DTG printing technique, and a front print placement for the design. Now you can customize your product however you like. Upload your own design, add text, or play around with the available design resources. For example, you can choose from a large variety of clip art that suits different styles and niches and use it to create your own design. Or you can pick an adjustable composition from Quick Designs. You can also access premium patterns, images, and graphics from the world's leading stock libraries. Just remember that premium images and graphics can't be customized. To learn more about our Design Maker and how you can use it for different products, techniques, and patterns, you can click on the little help icon over here and check out our other videos on the topic. For this example, I'll pick one of our quick designs. Once your design is ready, click Continue. Now you'll be able to choose from ready-to-go mockup images or create unique ones for your products. For this example, I'll choose a basic mockup. Here you can choose a main mockup that will be the first image for your product listing, the design placement to display, and the mockup format, JPEG or PNG. The difference between JPEG and PNG file formats is that PNG has a transparent background and JPEG doesn't. Remember that PNG files will use up more bytes and might cause your page to load a bit slower. I'll go with JPEG files. You can pick additional mockups by clicking here to show off your product better. Once you're happy with the selection of product visuals, click Continue. In this step, you can choose the description language and set up a custom product title. You can either write your own description or choose from several different descriptions that you can adjust to fit your brand voice. You can also add information about on-demand manufacturing and its benefits to the product description by checking this box, as well as a size guide here. Make sure that the product visibility box is checked here and you have added the product to any of your product categories. Click Continue to proceed to the pricing section. During this step, you can set your product price and profit. In this column, you'll see Printful's fulfillment price for the product. In the next column, you can set the retail price. In the last column, you can see your estimated earnings from each variant. You can adjust the retail price for each variant separately here. Or you can adjust all of the variants at the same time by increasing the retail price in the upper right corner. When you set the retail price, click on Submit to Store. Now wait a while for your product to load. The t-shirt we just created is now available to customers. If we go back to our WooCommerce store, in the Products tab, you'll see the t-shirt we just created. As for your existing products, you can import and fulfill them with Printful as well. For that, return to your stores page on Printful and click the Import Not Synced Products from WooCommerce toggle. From there, you can sync them by clicking Edit and choose Product. Then you can choose the best alternative from our product catalog. For this example, I'm selling a skateboard. Printful doesn't print skateboards on demand. I make these myself, so I'll go back to the store page and click Ignore for this product. And if we pop back to the Printful plugin on your WordPress site, here in the dashboard view, you'll be able to follow along with your order information once they come in. You can also find a selection of quick links for easy access here that will take you directly to your Printful account. Don't forget to set up your billing information with Printful in order for your purchases to go through. To make it easier for you, we have made a setting up billing video. You will find the link below. Next, we need to set up shipping. Keep in mind that the shipping settings applied through Printful's plugin will be enabled only for the products that are fulfilled by Printful. But you can use our shipping rates in combination with other rates you have set up on WooCommerce. You can find your shipping settings by going to the WooCommerce plugin in the side menu. Click Settings and then Shipping. If you don't see shipping here, go to the General tab and find the shipping location option. Make sure you have enabled shipping settings here. And there you go. Click on Shipping. To enable Printful's live shipping rates, click on Printful Shipping. Here you need to check the Enable the Shipping Method box. You also have the option to disable standard WooCommerce rates for products fulfilled by Printful. This means that if you have other manual shipping rates set for products not fulfilled by Printful, those will not be visible at checkout for Printful products. Leave this blank if you want to use shipping rates other than the ones offered by Printful, for example, free shipping. However, in that case, remember to add shipping costs into your product price to cover the expenses. Now hit Save Changes, and that's it. Live shipping rates have been enabled. You can also manage the shipping methods you want Printful to use for shipping your orders. Find the Printful plugin in the sidebar and then the Settings tab. Here you can specify which shipping speeds are available for the store based on location. Uncheck the ones you want to disable. When you're done, click Save Changes. For more information on shipping, you can go to our shipping page. There's a link to it in the description below. Depending on where your end customer lives, Printful may charge tax on your orders such as sales tax in the US or VAT in the EU. You may also be liable to collect tax from your customers. We recommend you consult a tax specialist on your specific situation. For some US states, we calculate sales tax automatically. To enable that, you need to open the Printful plugin, go to the Settings tab, and check the Calculate Sales Tax box here. You can see the full list of states by clicking here. For other locations and questions about WooCommerce tax settings, get in touch with their customer support team. And that's it. If you have any other questions, make sure to go through our WooCommerce FAQ for more info. You'll find the links in the description below, and in the meantime, happy selling!